Yes, sir. Geeks all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Cuz We Geek. Let me encourage you to stay geek, man. Listen, we got one more day until Christmas Eve, and then one more day until Christmas. Listen, man, it's your boy Real. Got my cuz Will in the building. We got Big J who will be giving out gifts this year. And of course, BA said he's not on the naughty list this year, man. Listen, we definitely appreciate y'all being here with us, geeking out with another episode, man. If you guys are into geek content involving movies and television, man, please do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. Join us here every Tuesday evening, Saturday morning as we get our geek on. And also, too, everybody hit them likes for us today, man, as we continue to try to fight that algorithm, man, to get eyeballs out here, man. Watch our show and join us here for these conversations, y'all. Also, too, if you got any comments or any questions with regarding any of the topics that we have here on the show today, simply add it to the comment section here, and we will address them toward the end of the show. All right, fellas, man, we got a pretty good one to get into here, man. A show that we did not talk about last week, we completely forgot about, but we're gonna talk about it today, and it's this show right here, Fallouts. All right, we're gonna talk about Fallout, man. But listen, the first episode has come out. Episode 2 comes out tomorrow, so we'll talk about that on Saturday. Listen, if you have not seen Fallout, okay, do us a favor. Go watch Fallout, come back and join us and let us know what y'all think. But until then, spoilers.
Spoilers.
Yep. Listen, you've been warned. Episode 2 of season 2 of Fallout has released here, y'all. Cuz let the folks at home know, man, what's on your mind out here, man.
That first episode started off cool, wild with the Ghoul being taken, was held hostage, and they had a whole plan for it as well. She was trying to talk him down as far as like, hey, just let us go free, give us they keep the money, give us some supplies, and everyone be the better for it. And that's like, nah. Whoever kills her can also get part of the dog wilding out. So of course, the Ghoul had to kill everybody in fantastical ways, explosions and everything else.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah, if I was thinking, like, was this a little bit more gruesome than like last season at times? Like, it seems like a little bit more, but they had some wild times, but it just seems like a lot more of it, especially for the first episode. But it was a fun watch. Just the craziness of it, and getting more and more seeing how the company, especially with the mine chip that they started using, especially when he opened up the trunk full of money, and then seeing how the Ghoul had more of a thing as far as a possibility of being able to save everyone. So that's what it's going to be really interesting as they go through the season to get more and more of his backstory when it came to having the opportunity to stop this from happening. And I see that it wasn't successful either way, but just to still understand like what tough decision he would have had to be able to try to get everything to not be part of it, but also try to save people, get the information out. It's going to be a crazy season. It's really started off rocking and rolling, so look forward to seeing what happens the rest of the way. What you got, BA? Oh, sorry, Big J. I know you typically you're muted. I know.
I said it's you got this is BA. You got it right. I'm playing catch up on Fallout. I've been watching through the last few seasons, so I'm watching season 1, finishing it before I go to season 2 now.
Oh, good.
See, my brain new.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, yeah, go on, let him go and take it.
What you got,
your brain? You know what, Will? You can have that same device that Mr. House gave the homeboy. Put it right there on the back of your brain. And then see how that feels. That's how I care about your brain today, right now. And that was the opening of the series of season 2 was Mr. House, getting down and let you know what he's about. Because all we saw was images from the computer in season 1. So, like I said, I'm not a game player, so I'm just following along with everybody else when it comes to the season. I have no back story, none of that. I'm just watching it, rewatching it, and like I said, sometimes it's just good to watch it without knowing the lore behind it. So you're just going at episode by episode, just like if we wanted the wives. Shout out to the wives, we love y'all. So and now I'm sitting here, like I said, shout out to Mr. House for doing what he's doing. That was a crazy first scene when he did the frequency thing, which paid due later on in the episode when the Bull and Shorty found the little piece in one of the vaults. It really shows that they're trying to show that her father is really up to like a lot of sinister stuff. Because you saw the test guy in the vault, and poor dude, he was just waiting to go. So he killed over in an explosive manner. There's a lot of explosive matters in this particular. So I'll say that. I think this show probably got to have like a kill of the week. So I'm gonna go ahead on and start that. Kill of the week for me is when the ghoul had the grenade, in which Shorty took forever for her to shoot him down, and put the grenade between the two dudes, and then kick the two dudes in the swimming pool.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I was like, yo, that's ill. That was nasty work. So that gets that award for me. And just moving along with the story, we didn't see the black guy. His name escapes me. We didn't see him.
Maximus.
Yes, we didn't see him, so I'm quite sure we're gonna see him in episode 2. I gotta keep looking for the people of color. I'm looking out for you. It's not too many in this particular series, and just going through it. So, like I said, it was just basically Mr. House and seeing how he gets down. You saw the ghoul, you saw the girl being who she is. She's the most sweetest but dumbest in a real world just like Mad Max type world. It's just as innocent as you want to be. Man, these people are cutthroat and ruthless, man. If you don't get ruthless like everybody else, what we waiting on? Like, we've been through a whole season of it. So I guess we're gonna still continue to do that until she finds something, like something's gonna twist, and she's gonna be like just as ruthless as everybody else. I'm assuming that's going to be a character arc for her some kind of way. And her brother was locked up in the other vault, and we're seeing him finding new ways to just pretty much just find things to do with the little brain running around. Shout out to the little brain just kind of creeping around. That's cool. But he looked like he's about to let everybody out and just see what happens after that. I just think he had his wits in. It's like, look, man, I'm just gonna press this button. I know it's supposed to get thawed out every 30 years. Whatever. Man, let's just go and see what happens. And I guess they was trying to put some type of Easter egg when it comes to the main vault that everything came from. With the black woman with the fro. Do I sound robotic? So
yeah,
and they said that. Okay, I'll switch it then. And then they said that the water is about to run out. So they're gonna probably pretty much leave the vault and then see how they go, because they're not ready for the real world. So it was just an interesting first episode. So just gonna keep it moving from there.
So you think they're gonna leave the vote, huh?
I don't think they're gonna have
man, listen. Bro, and what's crazy? I can't remember. BJ, are the episodes on season 1 an hour long?
Almost. That's one of the reasons it's been taking me forever to get through it, because I've been putting it on and then dozing off because I'm like, So I've started it over multiple times because I've been like, That first episode is actually pretty good though. I did like when they showed the nukes and everything. When they were at the birthday party with all the kids, and then you saw the little girl was like, when she held the thumb up. I was like, So now, like I said, I've been playing catch up. I just want to get through season 1 before I start season 2. So I plan to get to season 2 before Saturday. Today's my last day at work, so I'm off the rest of the year. So I'll be catching up on everything.
Yeah, I was wondering that, bro, because I was watching that episode and I was like, dang, it's like an hour and 2 minutes. It was like, was each episode an hour before? I can't remember or whatever, but I guess it did that too. It was the first episode, want to get y'all going or whatever, and let you know what's going on this season so far. The tone, I could be wrong, but I think it's still the same tone. I think it's still the same, like gruesome kills and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
The fact that Lucy, I'm with you, BA, like Lucy. I think you've been out of the boat long enough. Like you should know that, hey,
by now
you gotta step. Hey, it's gonna be some things gonna go on out here, man, that you might not agree with it, but it had to be done, right? She's sitting there trying to pardon those vandals at the beginning of season 1 or whatever, bro. And it's like, Lucy, like you better get this man killed. Just shoot the rope, break it loose, so I can go in here and do my thing or whatever. And she's like, I just don't want nobody to die and all that. Like, they want you to die. They gonna kill you with a heartbeat. And he tried to do that when he was shooting at her when she was in that dinosaur's mouth or whatever. So, yeah, man. Like I said, it's right now. It's kind of like getting you prepared for the season. It's gonna start doing some build up, like you said. Hank finally got back to Las Vegas. We're about to find out what he has planned. Whatever he has planned, I think it's got something to do with Mr. House. So we're gonna probably learn that throughout the season. We're gonna probably see the Ghoul finally catch up with his family, because that's who he's looking for right now, and he knows Hank knows where they are, man. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the Ghoul wife is in the words of King, I would say she a dirty dude, but she a dirty woman. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe you signed off on nukes dropping and killing people, man. That's crazy to me. Then to have your daughter involved in all that stuff, she's a little girl or whatever, have her involved in that and stuff. It's just, we're gonna learn a little bit more because they keep doing the Flash. Well, I mean,
I'm about to say something like she started, she created it.
Yeah. Remember, she the one that gave the idea that we should nuke it so that way you can be ahead in the bunker cells or whatever. So yeah, bro, I'm just like, yo, that is cold blooded, man. Like, you know what, bro, and it's crazy because it's symbolic, but anyway, yeah, bro. Like I said, the first episode was pretty fire, man. I can't wait for episode 2. Like you said, I think we're gonna get a better look at Maximus. Gonna get what he's doing right now and all that type of stuff. Because right now, I think they're trying to build up and show each person's journey right now. Because they show Lucy and the Ghoul, and then Norm. They show a little bit of his. Like you said, he was in that bunker and in that vault, and he's starving and all that stuff. He thirsty. And he just released other people who's in the cryo chambers or whatever. So we about to see what's gonna happen in episode 2, man. I could have sworn they said he's gonna do the first 2 episodes in this season, but I guess they changed their mind or something. I don't know. But yeah, man. So far, cuz what you get this episode, man? Episode 1.
I give it an 8. There's some solid. They're definitely rewatchable. So it was pretty fun. They set off with a banger.
No pun intended.
More ways than one.
What you give it, BA?
6.
Whoa. Okay, why you give it a 6?
Damn, a dude on it.
Oh, okay.
That's fair.
You gotta flush everybody out.
That's fair. Man, he might get the whole episode next episode, bro.
Yeah, it's number 2 and number 3. I would think he'll have his own episode.
Yeah, they're gonna probably have him and that little credit. Yeah, probably. Yeah. I'm gonna give it an 8. Give it a solid 8. You know what I'm saying? See, I mean, like I said, it's not the show. The first episode didn't like just wow you or anything, but it kind of got you prepared for what's gonna happen in the season. So yeah. All right, fellas, y'all ready to turn the page, man, and get to the main topic? Let's do it. Fellas, check it out. So this happened, y'all, the day that we last show. And I forgot there was Pluto was in the comment section. He said something about this, and I did not put 2 and 2 together. I thought I saw this online, but I thought it was a joke. Cause I don't know who this guy is. But Lars Edinger. There you go. Appreciate you, Big J. Has been cast as Brainiac in Man of Tomorrow. What you think about this news, Big J?
I was like you. I'm like, who is this dude, and why does he look so creepy? Because he looks, he's like, just visually, he's unsettling. They said he played a Nazi in something. He's German, but he just looks odd. Like he's like, I don't know. Yeah, he makes. Yeah, he look like he could be a serial killer. So I don't know. He just throws me off. I didn't mean to lose friends.
Oh, you said that all nonchalant. He's like he be a serial killer, you know.
Dude, look at his face, man. He looks unsettling.
Yeah, he really does.
Yeah. What you got, cuz?
I was just looking at his filmography. Like, I haven't seen any of this. He even did something with Matilda, but I don't know. It's not the original Matilda, so I don't know what that is. What that's about. Yeah, he looks menacing, but he'll be painted over and everything else. So we'll see. For them to trust this guy with such a major role, only thing I wonder is, will he be arrested by the end of their recording or by the end of their filming when they wrap it up? So if he's not arrested and have a prison sentence, I think that's DC's moving in the right direction.
Right. So, question. You know, he reminds me like I said, the way he looks, like I said, just off reminds me kind of like, remember Dane DeHaan, the one from like a Chronicle. Yeah. He has that same. If he was in a room, I'd be like, ugh. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it feels like. If I was in a room with him, I'd be uncomfortable.
Agreed. That quick jump, especially if he comes like around the corner or from behind somebody, you had that.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Dude, think about it. If you saw him next to the hors d'oeuvres at a Christmas party, you'd be like, okay, I'm about to go.
Them things might be
I'm gonna get something to eat when I get to the house.
Yeah, exactly. I'm stopping at McDonald's on the way home because no, you know.
Oh man, no, listen, bro, I'm with y'all. I don't know anything he's played in, but I'm two things. So James Gunn, whoever his hired director, his casting director is pretty good. They do pretty well on their casting. So if he casts this guy, okay, cool, I'm with it. Second, this kind of also falls in line of kind of his MO, casting people who aren't recognizable, people we don't really know like that, and putting them in these roles. He focuses more on the acting as part of the role instead of like a big name or whatever, which is kind of why we also heard him say when he's talking about casting Batman, that chances are it being a big name actor is very, 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 very slim. You know what I'm saying? So I think Nicholas Holt's probably the biggest name so far in that movie, right? So and I think he's not really like a super duper huge, name or whatever. So that's why I'm like, man, listen, I'm cool with the fact that if he think this guy's good or whatever. I mean, that's cool with me, man. I trust, like I said, the casting director and stuff like that for whoever James Gunn who they hire or whatever in the different casting roles. It's cool with me. But you good now, BA?
I don't know how I sound choppy.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Yeah, you perfect now.
He said choppy, no screwed. Let's think about this casting, man.
I didn't know nothing. I still don't know nothing about this guy. But what you say, Big J? He played a Nazi. Is that what you said before?
Yeah, he played a Nazi in one of his last movies.
It looked like it. Yeah, I can. It's not, so I'm just.
Oh my god!
I'm just saying that some things I'm not saying it's a prerequisite, but like Brainiac, I expect someone.
Oh my god, bro!
Probably of that creed to play it, So if people was in the running of this particular role and that was in that background, I'm like, I see it. I see it. I just think it's one of those things. So I'm gonna go with that. And see how he does. He don't have to do too much. Let's just call it what it is. He don't have to do too much. We're not expecting Heath Ledger out here when it comes to villains in itself. So just play the role. Don't do nothing crazy. Let James Gunn do what James Gunn do, and then you'll be just fine. I'm not even expecting Guardians of the Galaxy 3 villain. I'm not even expecting that out of it. It's just play your part. Just play your role. You don't do nothing. Just play your role, and then we'll see what happens after that.
What you got, BJ?
Two things. One, I didn't realize he's 6'3", and also you picked a very flattering picture of him because that picture of him with the long hair, he's 100% looked like he would be named like one of them 3 named people that makes people disappear. But he's also a rapper, which is also highly disturbing. The fact that he's
I saw that too.
I'm like a rapper. What?
I mean, I guess, man. I think he's from Germany, so
yeah,
he
he's
got
German.
a heavy accent or whatever. So I guess he hot over there, man, as a rapper. I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
I don't think he's 49, so I'm not thinking he's a hot rapper in Germany. I just think he's a something.
Yeah, like I said, bro. I mean, look, I'm with like BA just said. If they cast a guy for the role, I'm cool with it, man. I'm not gonna poo it, man. Like he might be the greatest bad guy of all time. We don't know.
In real life.
Oh man, I'm letting y'all say it, bro. I'm leaving that alone. No, I just want to see what they do with this character, man. And it's funny I said this, so check this out, man. This is this kind of ties to this. It says Absolute Brainiac is one of the inspirations for the DCU's Brainiac. I haven't read the storyline yet with the Absolute Brainiac. I think as far as I've gotten is the first thing, like 3 issues of Absolute Superman. So I can't really tell you about Absolute Brainiac, but if he's taking liberties from that, then I guess that tells you a lot right there. So, but what you think about that though, BA?
Same exact feeling in a way, because it's I guess it's a more of a darker a role, a little bit more sadistic in a sense, and we'll see if he can do it. He's going to have to act on that part because he's going to be a bit twisted in his head, and it makes for a good comic. Yeah, I'll say that. But I don't know if. I guess I'm struggling to say I don't know if they're going to be as menacing as he is in the comic books, and when it comes to that storyline. I don't know. That is, from the images and things like that, it's very sick, it's very demonic, and I don't know if they're going to go that far. It's just that'll be like a whole different vibe from the first Superman, right? Like it was kind of jovial and things. Like this is not that. So you're gonna have to do some twisting when it comes to what you already built for that world. And I know you said every film is gonna be different, but this is supposed to be like a continuation of what you already did, not like a different kind of franchise in a sense. So I don't know. It's very tough. But I can see it. So that's something that I guess if I was an actor, like there's some things that you can be like, oh yeah, I can definitely sink my teeth into whatever this is and try to bring it to big screen.
So to kind of piggyback what you just said though, BA, he did say that this the Man of Tomorrow's tone is going to be different from Superman. So when you said what you said and you talking about how he could portray Brainiac, it's like when he said I put 2 and 2 together. So yes, maybe this does fit in that vision that he has for Man of Tomorrow, where he said the tone is going to be a little bit darker. I mean, or a little bit more serious and different or whatever. So what you got though, cuz?
I like it. Just the thought of it. I haven't seen the Absolute Brainiac, but the idea of it, if it's anything like you said with the Superman, how it's more darker, grounded as well. I like it. Bringing that darker tone to the DCU. And like you said, it does track where he is looking to have it. Each of the movies being different tones, different sequence as well. What has me curious is how dark would it end up going with it? Because especially if it's a dark undertone, I mean that actually kind of tracks because what we know of Woman of Tomorrow, how it's a little bit dark for what she's going through. So it seems like it will be a continuation of just dark situations within the DCU. I just hope that it isn't too dark, so something too crazy, because that was part of the struggle for the DCEU. Was part of it was when it came to those type of tones. So I'm curious of how they're going to have it running as far as the dark tone, but nothing. Don't want it to be anything like the what the DCEU was going through. So looking forward to it. BJ.
Like I said, it just depends on how they write it. I mean, yeah, the that whole storyline is a bit darker. All the absolute stuff is dark, so
Yes,
we're not going to.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, they're all twisted versions of the classic stuff. So like I said, it's going to be a weird departure, like you said, from the tone set in Superman. And I know not Clayface is supposed to be a twist on tone. He said everything doesn't have to have the same tone, but I mean, you could usually see a throughput between like Peacemaker and Superman. You could tell they were in the same universe and had a similar feel. They had, light comedy, and even though the Peacemaker was darker and more cynical, it was still in that same universe and it felt the same. This doesn't look like that would feel the same. I don't think an absolute Brainiac or any of the absolute characters would feel like it's the James Gunn type DCU universe. So, like I said, I don't know where he's going with that. I would have thought he might have been more like the version from the 90s. Was it the 90s cartoon?
That's what I was going to ask y'all. Y'all cool with this? Would y'all have preferred another version of Brainiac?
90s is fine. This one, since we haven't seen it on him on the big screen, I'm very open to it. Just because we haven't seen him on the big screen like this, and knowing that what all Brainiac has done, or as far as Krypton and everything, I'm like I said, I'm very intrigued with this bringing this type of Brainiac to the big screen, especially if it's going to be the first major role of Brainiac in DCU.
I think, like, real quick on that, maybe we get the best of both worlds in maybe in one film. He starts off as like the regular Brainiac that we know, and then through the movie, he transitions into the absolute portion of it, and I think that'd be an interesting take, just to knock them both out in one film.
Yeah, I was wondering that, bro. I'm to be honest with you, like I'm not mad at it, of course, but I'm just shocked he went this direction. This is more new. Not a lot of people know about this, about the absolute. Like I said, I think I've only read maybe the first couple episodes of Wonder Woman. I read like the first maybe three issues of Absolute Batman. I read more. Matter of fact, I read more Absolute Batman ones than I did the other ones. It's because that's to me that's the best ones. But I think I've only read like two issues of Absolute Superman, which is why I said I don't even know anything about Absolute Brainiac. So I'm hearing a lot of this stuff like online and stuff about these characters and stuff like that. But yes, you're right though, Big J. I kind of look at the Absolute universe. It's kind of like the Ultimate universe in Marvel, where it's completely different. It's dark. Like, hey, they're not playing around over there. Anybody can get it over there in that universe or whatever. Right? It's like Game of Thrones over there. So, I mean, now go ahead, BJ.
No, so that goes to the thing though. So how's that going to fit though? Because like we've seen Absolute Joker. The Absolute Joker looks like a nightmare. You can't bring that over into that universe because that would be so. Why mix and match? That just doesn't seem like it's going to make sense. It wouldn't be cohesive.
So, I think people are highlighting Absolute Brainiac because, like you said, we've never seen Brainiac, and right now that's the fresh Brainiac that everybody knows right now is the Absolute Brainiac. But I think James Gunn said it's gonna be an amalgamation of different forms of Brainiac. He's gonna take some forms from the 90s and from the comics and from the the 80s cartoons and all that type of stuff. He's gonna take bits and pieces from those different mediums and make this Brainiac right here. But I think most of it, his vision of him is going to be from Absolute Brainiac. And so which makes me want to go back now. I got to go read the issues where Absolute Brainiac was. So I kind of get an idea of what he's trying to portray there. But from what I heard, he's going to take a lot of bits and pieces from different types of medium of Brainiac. So, I mean, I'm cool with it either way, man. But yeah, no, I just thought that was crazy. I thought maybe he would have went more like the animated series Superman Brainiac. You know what I'm saying? But so he's not gonna be green and all that stuff. So yeah. All right, fellas. Let's go ahead and get into these quick hits. Check it out, fellas. We got Captain Atom is officially set to appear in the DCU. So supposedly he's going to be in Creature Commandos season 2. Think about this, cuz.
I like it. This is something that we've been talking about as far as like we want to see him on the screen one way or the other. So for getting him on a small screen with it being Creature Commandos so animated is a good stepping stone. Only thing that I hope for if once we get him is that they don't put in one of the movies or shows or live action shows that they put us in the circumstance that we were hoping for him to pop up and he don't. Kind of like the
GI Robot.
Yeah, GI Robot. Yeah, not having the opportunity to kill the Nazis because it would have been perfect. Absolutely would have been perfect. So I'm looking forward to being able to see Captain Atom and see how much leeway they give him as well. So that was going to be fun to see.
BJ, is Captain Atom going to be in the new Superman movie?
No, he's not going to be in the new Superman movie. Maybe in the when they bring it back to the whole what's the name of that thing? The planet? I forgot the name of it again.
Oh, Salvation.
Salvation. Maybe when they get back to Salvation, possibly. But I don't think he'll be in this one right now. I mean, I like I said, I think he'd be cool to see in Creature Commandos, but and I'm sure if that's the thing though. Who have we seen it from Creature Commandos make it to live action except for Rick Flag Sr.?
No one yet.
Because all the other
John
Economos. Well, Economos was already in there, and they put him in. And so, but I'm saying like I haven't seen anybody else except for him. Because even Sasha Bordeaux was not in Creature Commandos, was she?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Are we able to the what's his name? The creature.
Weasel?
The one that we had to apologize. Weasel.
Weasel. Well, Weasel was in the other one first, though. Remember?
So you saying who was in that first and then went over to nobody?
Yeah, nobody did.
Nobody yet. Yeah. Damn, I thought about that. No, you're right. Now supposedly we're going to see those characters at some point in live action or whatever. So I don't know, man.
This should have been a world. This should have shown
Clayface.
Huh?
Clayface gonna be.
Yeah, but it's not. I don't think it's the same version of Clayface, right?
I thought they said it was. I thought they said it was.
That dude seemed weird and kind of funny. I don't think it's gonna be him.
Okay, you might be right.
Because that's gonna be dark and scary. So I don't think this body horror guy is not gonna be like the guy we saw. I mean, he wasn't like Clayface from the Harley Quinn show. That was
No.
But
yeah, it's different.
Also, too, man. Hold on, I forgot. I guess we didn't post this one. Y'all want to talk about the casting for Menace tomorrow? They casted Vixen. Get y'all opinion on that.
Sure.
I mean,
no question, no problem. Well, I'm gonna talk about Adam first, just real quick.
Yeah.
That just tells me that the level of villains, whoever they fight in season 2, is going to be upgraded. You don't bring Adam to fight who you fought in season 1. Like he would have destroyed them people by himself. So we're gonna definitely have an upgrade in within the fights itself, and then we see how it goes from there amongst the dysfunction, which is the joy of watching Creature Commandos. And shout out to James Gunn. I think I put it in a group. The fact that he's actually stepping away and he's just pretty much producing it, so he's not as hands on as he was. It's not his baby anymore. It's somebody else's. So that just shows that he's literally taking a step away from doing everything, because we all were saying it's like, yo, you can't be as hands on as you are with your individual projects and still run the DCU. So shout out for James doing that. So if it fails, he's gonna say, oh shit, I didn't do it. But moving over to Vixen, I was just thinking, like, that was my Storm. I really wanted her to be Storm. Shout out to Jamie Lawson. Those that don't know, she was in Sinners. The main songstress, I should say, in Sinners, clearly had a desirable box, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. So with that being said, is that she'll have a nice take on Vixen. Clearly she can show the seductive side. She has that in a repertoire. I've seen a couple other films that she was in. And she did her little she was in Running Man for a little bit. You know, she's a beautiful lady. She's a phenomenal actress. She gets the job done. And you know, it just depends on, to me, like the level of what they're doing with Vixen. How involved is it? Is she going to be like a cameo character, or she's going to be like, you know, a significant role in a movie? Like that's the thing. Like how they going to carry it? We have no idea. So if you're telling me now, I'm gonna get her for more than a couple scenes, like she's gonna be significantly in a movie, then yeah, man, I'm all for it, man. That'd be that yeah, sure. I'll add her to my Rolodex of favorites when it comes to superheroes, especially superheroes of color. So shout out to Vixen. We all know her story. And it's good to see her on the big screen.
So I was trying to look that story up, bro. It's not popping up. Supposedly that's not true with the casting.
It's not.
I said all that.
I mean, it's on Twitter. I mean, so obviously anything on Twitter has to be true, right?
It has to.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, this says according to Google, nobody's been cast yet.
You set me up, bro.
My bad. I was gonna say, I'm looking. I'm like, dang, why didn't I get more news today? I mean, I didn't hear nobody talking about it, but yeah, my bad on that. But she would definitely be. I mean, you still got a chance for her to be Storm, then, man.
Yeah.
Can't she still in her 20s?
Yes.
It don't matter.
28.
28.
Is she 28?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, I think they're trying to go like young, bro, on this next casting of X-Men or whatever. So
she was in the Batman too, though. Wait, how's she gonna do that?
Oh, what happened?
What?
She was the mayor in the Batman too, though. So I'm saying, how's she gonna be? So she's gonna be in both.
Was the mayor. Now, I mean, James Gunn did say that people can. He did say that.
So you got.
She was the mayor. She was the mayor.
She was Bella Real.
Yeah, I forgot about that, man. She the one stood out there, almost got shot.
Mm-hmm.
Gordon like, get your butt in here. No, I'm gonna go tell him. Leave me alone. I got this. I'm like, oh my god, bro.
That movie was it was too dark of scenes, and she blended in with the background a little bit. So we're not even gonna even think about that. So we can yes, 100%. So we're going to throw some little prejudice in there too. So we're gonna like disobey all that and then redo that as Vixen in the African light. That is the natural sunlight, and let her do that. Thank you.
You said sunlight, like she could command the sunlight, storms, and all them things. Are you trying to tell me? Okay, I got you. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now.
I like where you're going,
Captain. Yeah, exactly. Captain Atom. I'm telling y'all right now who's gonna be Captain Atom in live action. I mean,
Alan Richardson.
There you go, Big J. That's who it's gonna be. He did say he would talk to James Gunn about a role. So yeah, I mean,
Captain, he blows up from time to time.
He does blow up. He is a sack of energy. So I mean, yeah, you can get messy with Captain Atom, bro. I can see it. But yeah, I think that's who he can probably play, man. Somebody like that. I kind of said in that Captain Atom Smasher range, you know what I'm saying? Somebody like that. But yeah, I could definitely see it in him if they do decide to go live action, which I think they're gonna go live action because, like you said, Big J, we talked about Sanctuary. He works for the government. The government is running Sanctuary. They're gonna need somebody to kind of help contain these metahumans and all that stuff. Why not get Captain Atom, one of the powerhouses of DC? So I could definitely see that, bro. All right, y'all. See what we got up next. Check this out. So Avengers Doomsday Thor teaser runs 1 minute and 32 seconds. So I don't know if anybody saw the pirated bootleg version of the Thor trailer online. It probably gonna be coming out here in the next week or so. So just like the Captain America one finally came out today. So, but BJ, what you think about this, man?
Sounds weird. I was looking for the Thor one, but I kept hearing that most of those Thor ones are AI, and somebody who saw supposedly the real one said even the real one looks like it's AI. Because I was watching somebody else, so they said it's hard to know which is real and which is like. Besides the ones like there's some that's obvious fake. I know the audio is supposed to be real, with him praying to Odin about getting back to his love and all that. But
yeah.
So BA sent a version of it in the group, but it's like a French version, and so I already heard the one that Cuz sent us, which was the AI version. I already knew the audio, so I just pretty much knew what he was saying on the whole entire trailer. So I pretty much seen the trailer. So, I mean, it's pretty simple. It's just like the Captain America trailer. So,
are you gonna go pay more money to go to Avatar again?
No, I'm not falling for that one. Not falling for that one
You
again.
gotta, you gotta help me get to that $2 billion.
Hey, especially now with now that we know that they're gonna probably end up releasing like next week. You know, saying after it hits a movie theater, and then they're gonna probably release it next week. So I can wait. You know what I mean? So, what you think though, BA?
Like you said, it was like you could piece it together. And that's all you need. And all it did was just show what we was kind of talking about. They're clearly aiming at the youth of the Trinity in a sense, right? When I say the Trinity, I am talking about Steve Rogers, I'm talking about Thor, I'm talking about Robert Downey Jr., whichever version that we get. And they're just talking about their offspring in a sense and how that's going to be tied in to Doomsday. So I'm just trying to have a firm grasp of the obvious, and it was just a decent way to start the trailer for Thor. You know, Thor doing a prayer. Thor talks a lot. If you don't notice, shout out to Ragnarok when he was in his in the depths of hell, wherever he was at. And he was just talking like, you know, it's no big deal. Like, you know, he's always talking. So I wouldn't seeing a prayer, listening to him pray is just nothing out the norm. Like that's Thor just gonna talk. So shout out to Thor for being who you are, my guy.
That was the distraction. He was just trying to distract him till he could turn back around. Yeah, he was trying to distract. That's why he was talking.
You wait on mute.
But he was still talking though. He was still talking. That's all it is.
What you got, Cuz?
Just from piecing everything together, it does seem simple. Them going heavy with the pillars that help build up the MCU. If you're going to your back to your pillars and also going into your as it's leading up into Doomsday, this is between the Captain America, between the Steve Rogers and this Thor one. It's been going pretty good setups, I would say. Nothing too heavy on it, giving us some good idea of the internal fight or just the internal side of it. So with Steve, it was him having a baby and basically being comfortable where he is. And then this one is him becoming a protector, being a protector of his love. So I'm liking how they're setting it up. So it does make me excited going from teaser to teaser. So it's a nice build up for each week. So looking forward to them releasing it on Tuesday to be able to see like the next us being able to actually see what the real version is, because there's a lot of AI out there starting to screw stuff up.
Bro, would you say something, BJ?
No, I was gonna say so. No, I was just gonna say somebody else has been floating my theory about the kids being the key, which is why they reference them in these trailers, because all the important characters have kids. Even Tony. Remember, we forgot about Tony's daughter. He had Morgan. Of course, we got Franklin Richards. We've got now Cap's multi-dimensional timeline kid who's there. We've got Scarlet Witch's kids, you know. So
Oh, I'm tripping. I don't know. I thought Black Widow. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. Black Widow.
Like, we don't can't have kids.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I was like, wait, what? Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
okay. You're right. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. So, and I forgot if there was somebody else.
America Chavez.
Yeah, America Chavez. That was the other one. I thought about her because she's the one that could jump dimensions. So I'm wondering if you would go after her first, and then Franklin, and like I said, collecting the kids like Infinity Stones.
Yeah, I can see that, bro. You know what I liked about this trailer. I think a lot of people didn't notice how I think it's not gonna be no joking Thor in this one, man.
No.
It's gonna be a more serious, more dark tone Thor. They're gonna go back to Thor 1 with Thor. I think Chris Hemsworth kind of was talking about that. He said he appreciated what Taika Waititi did, but he felt like he kind of went off the rails a little bit, especially there in Love and Thunder, where he just went completely goofy. So they're gonna kind of reel it back to the his essence as he was in Thor 1 or whatever. So I kind of got that, man. Where we got a serious Thor now. He has to mature now, but like Cuz said, he's a protector of love now. So he's gonna definitely have to mature a little bit more, man. So this is what I'm kind of expecting, man. Like just from the cinematography and like the tone of how he presented, how he was praying to Odin, bro. You can tell it's gonna be a heavier movie. Like we thought it was heavy in Endgame. It's gonna probably be even heavier here in Doomsday or whatever, because I think we all know what's probably gonna happen. Folks gonna lose their lives, and it's gonna go right into Secret Wars or whatever, and people really gonna be losing their lives. Bro, you know what's funny, bro? With that prayer, I thought about you, BA, when you talking about he gonna lose it. I said, I can't stand BA, man. now you're gonna have me out here thinking that, bro. I'm just like, bro, I don't want to think that way, bro. I don't want Thor to die, man. I don't want Thor to die, BA. But if he dies, he get brought back by
Yes, you do. Yes, you do, because you know what's gonna happen. If he dies, he's gonna come back more powerful. He might be Rune King Thor, one of the
Rune King Thor, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
And that's what I was saying.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was saying, like, when he didn't read the full script when they're talking about Chris Hemsworth himself, when he was talking about when he like, like I like to thanking everybody and doing all like, no, you supposed to die, it's in your what like Odysseus, like this is what's supposed to happen, my guy. So you can come back stronger or whatever. Like, you got a whole underworld where people at. You gonna say hi to Jane. Shout out to my man Heimdall. You gonna see him. You might even see Loki running around like the original Loki. Shout out to Owen. You gonna have a whole family reunion down there, and they gonna get your ass up out of there, and then you gonna come back wrecking stuff in Secret Wars. That's just what it is. But he gotta die. It's not serious if he don't die.
I mean, this is you put it like that. I mean, yeah.
And so think about it. What if he dies in Doomsday, but then comes back in Secret Wars as a stronger version?
Yeah. That's what he was saying. That's what I was saying. Yeah, like I said, I mean, if that's cool. If you're talking about doing it that way, that's fine. I mean, he ain't gonna be.
I'm about to say real quick, bro. We're setting up, or we about to fall for the same thing in Ant-Man and Quantumania. Like, the villain has to kill somebody significant. He has to.
Yeah.
So Doom has to kill multiple people, even people that we were like, yo, I can't believe he just did that to him. He has to, or else he's gonna be a joke. And then we're gonna be like, yo, we waited a whole 2-3 years for this? Like, this guy?
Right.
Nah. We can't have another Kang mishap. So he has to kill some heavy hitters in this particular movie, and then let them come back and do what they do.
Speaking of that, I heard Ant-Man might not make it out of Doomsday.
That's what I heard too.
Good.
Yeah,
he on borrowed time anyway. He was on borrowed time.
So I mean, listen, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. If you put it like that, man, I'm cool with it. Because supposedly, man, there's a rumor that Jane's supposed to come back. So, I don't know if it was it for this movie or for Secret Wars. She supposed to come back.
Secret Wars.
Secret Wars.
Probably Secret Wars.
Yeah, probably Secret Wars. But yeah, I mean, I'm cool with it, bro. Either way. Oh, that's what I was gonna ask y'all, bro. Are these teasers? Are that getting y'all excited for this movie?
It's getting me excited for the next one, for the next teaser. Not necessarily the movie yet, but for the next teaser, it gets me excited for that. Just because I think it's the buildup. It's like, okay, got this. Okay, got this. Okay, what's the next one? So I guess just slowly. So once we get to the true trailer, I think now it will probably have me excited.
I was wondering this today, bro, because I was like, man, I was watching something and this person kind of brought that up, and I'm like, I was sitting there thinking, like, yeah, bro, I don't know. Like, remember when the Endgame trailer came out, bro? It was like, yo, everybody and mom were talking about, like, everybody. That's all we talked about for like a year or whatever, right? And even Infinity War, like, folk were dissecting every little thing. Now it's just like, these teasers came out, and Steve Rogers is coming back, and I don't feel that buzz, even with people knowing for a fact now that Steve's coming back. And then like just seeing something from the movie with Thor's trailer, I just don't feel that same buzz or whatever. So it's like I was kind of wondering if y'all felt that same way too. You know what I mean?
Well, for me,
go ahead.
Go ahead, Jay.
No, I was gonna say nothing in the video or the images that they showed didn't really move me. I didn't get pumped. I didn't get like, oh, I didn't. The only thing that got me remotely nostalgic was when they started playing that theme, that slow, piano. Dun, 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 dun. I was like, oh, because other than that, I'm like, yeah, okay. He holding the baby.
So
cool.
I should have went before Jay because I was going to say the same exact thing. It's the music for me. Like as soon as they started to play on their strings or whatever, I was back, bro. I was back. I was like, yo, when is it coming out? But like you said, like, okay, I get what y'all was saying as well. Like, all right, I'm kind of looking forward to the next trailer and then the next trailer because these are teaser trailers. Then once you get the full trailer, cool. All right, now I'm waiting for the next trailer. Now I'm ready for the movie in that regards. But yeah, I'm 100%. Big J said everything I was going to say when it comes to that. When they was pulling those strings, I was like, yeah, we back at Endgame times now. So that's all I was going to say.
Bro, so for me, I think too, it got a lot to do with the fact of how they're distributing it, right? Like, I was listening to a video today, and matter of fact, I think with John Campion, he said that people was writing to him saying that they didn't see the trailer at the movies or whatever, right? I think the fact that they're making people have to go watch the movie to see the trailer, you're getting a lot of the bootleg stuff online, all that type of stuff. It's just a lot of like I said, you're getting the cryptic stuff. It's like it doesn't feel like a smooth transition going into the beginning of the marketing for this movie. It just feels kind of choppy a little bit too. So it's just like it's kind of throwing off that anticipation a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, it's gotta be it.
I'm calling a flag, man, on you, bro. And I'm gonna tell you why. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. But I believe if you would have saw that trailer sitting in the Avatar joint, I think your whole perspective would be different right now. You can't get over that setup, the heartache. That's still fresh. That wound is still bleeding right now. And I think that's where it's coming from right now, my God. Respectfully, of course, I get it. I'll be the same way.
You know what, being and piggyback what you just said. I think if we didn't know, like I said, they said, yeah, we're coming out with a trailer, that's fine. But I think the fact that we knew who was going to be in the trailer, I think they kind of threw it off a little bit too. Like, I think it would have hit a home, a little heavier if we was like, we didn't know at all Steve Rogers was going to be in this trailer. Like, we went in there like, oh my God, is Steve Rogers in the trailer? Like, that would have blew up. But I think everybody kind of knew it, and they see the trailer, like, oh, okay, that's what they decided to show. It's like, if you just kind of kept that a little secret, like, yeah, we dropping a trailer. You don't know what we're about to drop in the trailer. Get in there. Oh man, Steve Rogers. I think that would have hit a little bit harder or whatever. But like I said, I think the way that they kind of it just feels a little choppy. But go ahead, BJ.
So I think if they did not announce before, like if it was just a surprise trailer the first week, maybe I think that would have made it hit hard. Like I said, it was just people go and see the movie and then they go find out, wait, Steve Rogers, what? And then I guarantee everybody be texting, calling,
telling everybody,
everybody, you got to come see this, because. I'm telling you, that would make it go crazy. But the fact that everybody knew, we knew the schedule coming out before the first one even hit the theaters. Like people start leaking video online. I'm like, they slit their own throats trying to be. Once again, I think they're trying to be cute because I do believe somebody in the studio leaked it. I don't think it was all,
the theaters or whatever.
Yeah, because somebody unlocked the code at the theater and recorded on their phone. I'm like, most of that stuff is locked up until the day of, until you have to show, because you don't have to. It's all digital. These are digital projectors, except for the IMAX projectors. Those are the only ones where you get a physical reel, but all the rest of those projectors are digital. You don't have to sit there and be like, oh wow, let's make sure it works. No, you hit the button, stream, just like streaming a movie at home.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I think I would have hit a little bit. But when that's another thing too. So I was listening to somebody today, and they said technically, you know how we talking about the schedule? They're gonna do the 4 trailers and all that. So they said supposedly, technically, Disney did not say that they were going to do that. Somebody leaked that information out. That it told everybody they're gonna do the 4 trailers per week or whatever, and you have to go to watch it at during Avatar or whatever. Because remember too, like you were saying, BJ, I think you said last week, the original plan was not to show those teasers or whatever, the Thor one and the Captain America one or whatever, and then we turned around and got the Captain America today. Now they probably was like, well, damn, this is kind of crazy. Let's just go ahead and just release it or whatever. Because some people have been complaining that they have not seen the trailer in the movies or whatever. So I think that they're gonna probably do it that way. Now the rumor was they were gonna have the 3rd trailer be either the Doom or the X-Men on the 3rd trailer. Yeah, I've heard both. And then the last trailer is gonna be the trailer or whatever. So that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know who leaking this stuff. Like you said, it could be the studio. But if that's the case, then bro, this is sloppy, man. This is sloppy how they handled it or whatever. So I mean, people gonna still talk about it or whatever, because it's Avengers and stuff, man. But it could have been a smooth transition. It could have been smoother with this whole thing if things had just came like the tight-lipped or whatever, or you could have. Or I'm guessing now we can just say, in hindsight, we could say now they probably should have went ahead and just released it online first, and then, hey, at the movies, later on or whatever, or a couple of days later or whatever they do. But I mean, like I said, I'm still, we're gonna still be excited to see the movie. I just was wondering that because I just didn't feel that same like anticipation like we did for the last 2 Avenger movies because how things are being ran right now. But all right, y'all. Last but not least, check this out. Finn Jones will reportedly return as Iron Fist in a future MCU project. Big J. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's on your Finn Jones loving mind, Big J? What's up, man? You gonna get that Iron Fist jersey for Christmas? What's up?
Yeah. Start watching anime, I guess. Because I got zero. I ain't never watched the Iron Fist Netflix show. It's on.
Man, you serious?
It's on Disney Plus. I'm sitting down like, no. I will watch Moana 2 before I watch that. Enchanted, Encanto, every other. I will go back and rewatch Inhumans, and they buried that on Disney Plus. You can't. You have to search for it. It doesn't even show up on the menu. I will go watch
that show again in my life.
Come on now, you like Black Bolt and the guy from Game of Thrones.
Hey, I tell you that story, bro. I said, bro, I took my wife to go see that because they had the first, I think 2 episodes was in the movies or 3, I can't remember. And bro, I was like, man, they gonna have this in here. It's gonna be we saw it in IMAX. I'm thinking like, yo, they put it in the movies. This can't be bad, right, bro? I think my wife almost asked for a divorce that night, bro. As we saw that movie, that was crazy. That show was so bad, man. I was like, I'm not watching this show ever again in my life. But no, my bad. Go ahead, BJ.
No. So yeah, I will try my best to never watch him on screen. So the only way that they would trick me into watching if they put him on the Avengers, he'd have to be in Doomsday and Secret Wars fighting Doom by himself. And then I'd be like, oh, well, he's on screen. I guess I got to see. But or maybe Doom could kill him. Maybe that's he'd be one of the ones that Doom kills.
You said they're going to kill him. They're going to reboot him, huh?
They can just rip his spine out like he was supposed to do Thanos. You know what I'm saying? If Doom rips Finn Jones' spine out, I think it'd be cool. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they got to do that in the movie, Big J. They got to do that in the movie, man. They got to do that in the movie, bro. They got to do this. Yeah, they got to do spine thing, man. That's like a classic, bro.
But if it happens to Finn Jones, would it not be more impactful? You know what I'm saying? If he just rips, I think it would be one of those Steve catching a Mjolnir situations where the whole theater just stands up and cheers.
No, Iron Fist is gonna be on Doom's team in the movie, bro. Somewhere.
Dude, I'd rather see Oscar Isaac come back as Apocalypse. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, shots fired.
All 5'9" Oscar Isaac is the mighty Apocalypse.
What you got, BA?
I mean, BJ is on 100 right now. Especially that last part. If he goes, then I'll be happy. I think he should be one of the ones to kick the bucket. And then the power of the Iron Fist goes to someone else, maybe a Colleen Wig or something like that. Like that it's not just reserved for him. A lot of people can be the Iron Fist in a sense. So let's keep that going. It doesn't need to be that Finn Jones. It doesn't need to be Danny Rad. And he can go. He can go just as swiftly as he can as he comes back. He can swiftly. Matter of fact, I would do. I one up it. Kill his ass off screen. I don't even need to see it. I don't even need to see it. I don't even need to see it. Somebody just come back and say, "Yo, he got daddy. He got daddy." Like, damn it, they got daddy. He was in the movie. They got him. They got him. So that's how I feel about Mr. Finn Jones. So anybody else can take that.
What you got, cuz?
That's wild. I'm open to it just because we've talked about it before that he got the short end of the stick when it came to the writing and the time and everything. So I'm open to it. It will be funny if they do bring him back to snuff him out. That will be hilarious. But yeah, I'm open to it. Like I said, I will be. I think you said it was a few months ago, or what was it, last year or so, when we started talking about Daredevil coming back, and so Defenders and stuff. So and said that how he didn't have a clear or he didn't have the same opportunity as everybody else when it came to the Netflix shows, as far as writing and everything, and being more open to it. So so that's what I would hope for. Give him another chance. See how that go. If it's still bad, go ahead.
Reboot.
Go ahead and let Doom put that work in and bring in a new Iron Fist. Yeah. Colleen can be the Iron Fist. I think she's fantastic. So for sure, open to her taking over for sure. Like if they were to reboot, she would be at the top of the list for me.
They're trying to do this female thing anyway, right? Like it fits, right? It just
makes it easy. I mean, it's and you wouldn't be out of the realm of Iron Fist if you give it to her as well. So
not at all.
It fits the whole sequence.
I see what y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to burn the internet down. I got you. Cool. What you got, BJ? Oh, you muted.
Do you think if they did recast Finn Jones with a woman, that the internet would go crazy? Would the internet be like, yeah, okay?
Nah, they gonna be upset.
They wouldn't be upset.
Nobody. Damn, boy.
I don't think anybody sit in. I think BA's vision is right. I think
they want him to replace him with another him.
No, it's gonna be Luke Cage gonna run off screen with his shirt ripped, talking about they just killed Finn. Danny just got killed. I can't believe it. He ripped the spine out like the Predator. So
he gonna come with a yellow bandana just in his hand, like and they already gonna know.
Why?
Man, and they go to the next thing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Listen, man.
They'd be like, who?
Free my boy Finn Jones, man. Y'all hate this man. Listen, man. He been taking karate classes from Steven Seagal, man. He ready, man. You know what I'm
saying? Can he kick past his knee?
No, man. You don't got to.
He's Iron Fist, not the Iron Foot.
Iron hands. Yeah, that's all you need to do. Mm-hmm. Grow a good man. Just move the arm. That's all you got to do. No, listen. I mean, I'm with what Cuz said, bro. If he decides they bring him back, cool. If he don't pass, you got a reboot card in your pocket. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, you didn't make it. Reboot. Franklin, go ahead and do your job, man. Reboot him and get somebody else in here. Because I'm gonna say this too, because BA just mentioned Colleen. Do you think they're gonna bring back Colleen and Misty Knight for this for this universe?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to be for Misty Knight. I don't think she's coming back.
Okay. I was wondering that, bro, because you just said Colleen, because she did say she wanted to come back. Mm-hmm. So
she chose not to do the Shang-Chung joints too.
Yeah,
for hope of a better role in Marvel. That's word on the street.
Yeah, because she she was going to beat Colleen in Shang-Chi. She's gonna be a whole nother character or whatever. But yeah, like I said, I don't mind her coming back because she was the best part of Iron Fist. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder if they're gonna bring back Misty too. You know what I'm saying? I think she's doing some other shows and stuff right now, but I wonder how that's gonna work out. But I definitely see them bringing back the Defenders or whatever. So we got Jessica Jones coming back. There's rumors that Luke Cage is supposed to be in there too. So we'll see. But all right, fellas, that's the last one we had, man. Let's go ahead and turn the page, man, and get to these questions and comments. All right, y'all see who we got, man. We got Steph in here. He says, "Yo, what up, man? What up?" Got Mon. He says, "Roar." All right, okay, all right. Got Dark Knight in the building. What's up? What's up? Got Salam in the building. He said, "What's up? What's good with you, Salam?" Salam also says, looking odd is good for a villain." He says at the slicks. You talking about Big J? What Big J know what I'm talking about? You mean BA throwing that shade at that young man? He also says, "I hate to say it, I'm not feeling these doomsday teasers. I need that trailer." I mean, like I said, bro, I've been picking up on the vibes online. It's not it's not, you're not getting that same buzz. Excuse me, we got from like the previous like Avenger movies or whatever, because you would think that, you know, people are anticipating this movie after what we got so far, like especially this year. What we got this year, where the movies were like, no, they were good, but like, you know, they just they didn't hit the same they normally do. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like they ain't hit like they normally do for the MCU movie that we known of. So you would think more people kind of ready for this Avenger movie, but I just don't really feel that buzz yet. Now it might change, like you said though, Salon. It might change as soon as the actual trailer comes out. Now let me ask you a question. Oh, you think that because how things are going right now, we gonna actually get that trailer online before it hits the movie theaters? The actual trailer, not the teasers, the trailer. Or then they're gonna drop it after they hit the movie theaters?
I think it'd be after the movie theaters. I think they just keep it going the same. It'll be drop it on Thursday, release on Tuesday. Drop it on Thursday, release on Tuesday. I think they just keep that going at this point.
Yeah, you're probably right. All right, let's see what we got for the last here. Salam says, I got behind on the MCU Netflix shows and haven't watched Iron Fist yet. All I heard about it was jokes and discuss. Yeah, man. It's so my best friend, shout out to Fred, man. He's like the biggest Iron Fist fan of all time. Like he was. I remember I saw the show and I was like, dang, this show is bad. And I was like, let me just call on him and check on him. And I called on him and checked on him, bro. He was not happy, bro. He was so mad. That's all he talked about was that Iron Fist show coming out and all that stuff. Man, he got the little Iron Fist shirt, everything, man. He was ready. That was bad, all bad. And the crazy part about it, season 2 was better, but that was bad. So it's like I see you're trying to make a progress, but it still feels short. It was bad. Right there. BJ, that's your homework assignment. Go watch Iron Fist after you're done with catching up on all that. You gonna have a homework assignment.
I see. I got this homework assignment.
All right, man. I appreciate everybody, man. Geeking out with your boys for another episode, man. We should be back here on Saturday, man. Until then, y'all enjoy y'all's holiday with your family and close ones, your friends, and all them good things. Hopefully, you got everything you want for Christmas. Big J said he gonna make sure everybody get a little something in their stockings this year, man. So shout out to Big J, man.
Appreciate you.
I got some coal over here.
He said he's gonna put some hot toys in the.
Ain't no hot
toys. Hot toys to the
cold.
I want the absolute Batman hot toy.
Oh, I don't have that.
I've been good this year.
Oh man, listen. Do us a favor, man. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. If you're on Twitter, watching us on Twitter and anywhere else, man, please come over here to Cause We Geek'd on YouTube here. Hit that subscribe button. Join us here every Tuesday evening, Saturday morning. We'll be back on Saturday. We'll talk about the second episode of Fallout. And also too, man, any other news that dropped, man. There'll probably be some more Avenger news, probably. You know, they're gonna something with the trailers gonna probably drop. I thought I saw something else that online. I can't really think of the top of my head right now, but we said BJ.
No, that's it.
Stranger Things drops.
Oh yeah, Stranger Things do drop. Yeah, so get ready for that too. That's what 3 episodes.
Yeah, 3 episodes.
Isn't that going to the theater though?
And then
the finale,
the last episode. Yeah, going to theater. Yeah. So that comes out on. Matter of fact, that's not tomorrow. That's Wednesday. I mean, that's Thursday. Yeah, come out Thursday. Yeah. So yeah, we're watching that too. So shout out to Stranger Things. But listen, like I said, guys, it's your boy Rail. Got Cuz in the building. Got Big J, BA. It's Cuz We Geek, man. Like I said, we talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television. We'll be back here on Saturday, y'all. Hit that subscribe, hit that like, stay geeked, and all them good things. And we out.